Hello, just thought I'd do a very quick video because this just arrived for me this morning, which I'm very much looking forward to opening. So I thought I'd do my very own unboxing thing where I'd actually have a look and see what it is. I genuinely haven't seen this before. It literally has just arrived, so I'm opening up for the first time. I've seen everybody posting pictures of theirs on Twitter and Facebook, which is lovely, and lovely to see so many fantastic comments. But this is my first actual look at it myself, so slowly peeling back the old cellophane. Let's have a look and see how it looks. I apologise for the glasses, getting old. Oh, that's come out well, hasn't it? Yes, that's very nice. So we have the box and the information of the 3 albums on the back. And then inside the box, you get the 3 albums, which I did with Clive Nolan, which was Jabberwocky, The Hound of the Baskervilles, and Dark Fables, which was the 3rd album that we pulled together from some of the material that we wrote for the 3rd album called Frankenstein that we never did. So within the box we have the 3 albums, and we have 3 booklets, and we have 3 art prints. So if I start off with the CDs, what we have first of all was the first album that we did, which was back in 1999, which was called Jabberwocky, featuring wonderful Rodney Matthews artwork, and he also very kindly gave us the permission, oh that looks nice, to use the original pencil sketch that he came up with for the poster that he originally did on the CD, which was very nice. The booklet that originally came with Jabberwocky, unfortunately, was on a very old computer that crashed years ago, so I had to rebuild it. So it has a brand new booklet for Jabberwocky with all the lyrics in it, and in the middle of it you get to see the full-size picture of the Jabberwocky poster, which is still one of my favourite pieces of artwork that Rodney Matthews has ever done, and I love it, and it is actually outside my door of my office. So on to the second record, The Hound of the Baskervilles. This cover painted by Peter Bracownick, wonderful artist. He actually painted this bespoke for us, actually, and this is based on the big hotel that's based down near Tintagel, which is close to where he lives, which is where he bred it. And of course, Hound of the Baskervilles all based down in that part of the world. He also, when we first, he first gave me the artwork for this, he did actually say, oh, here's another piece of artwork you might find useful somewhere. It's a bit of a painting of a bit of a hound figure with red eyes. And we never used it. So when it got to doing this, you can see it's very subtle on the sleeve, but there is a hound just in there with the red eyes that you can see. So that is a wonderful piece. So it was nice to do that. So it's nice to actually have new discs for both projects as well. And Hound, the booklet for that, few amendments in it, just a couple of little changes here and there, but is generally a reprint of the original artwork with a few extra touches. But all throughout the artwork is wonderful pieces by Peter, just absolutely amazing, page after page. And there's the rogues gallery of everybody that was involved in the record. Obviously myself and Clive. Some people there that some prog fans might remember is Ashley Holt, original singer on Journey to Centre of the Earth. We got Robert Powell over here, very, very, very well-known actor. Peter's picture down here. There's a load of other people on here that played as well. We've got Bob Catley, else Peter Banks, the late Peter Banks is there. So I'm trying to do this. No, late Peter Banks is up there. That's me not looking properly. I should just turn around. That's John Jarrett down there. Who else have we got in here? Oh, Bob Catley as well from Magnum. So quite a few different people played on that record. Again, more wonderful artwork as well. First time I'm seeing this booklet, and I'm looking at it in a camera, seeing it reversed. And then we come on to the extras, which was originally decided to just be an extras disc of a few of the demos and bits and pieces that we had never used, or the working out versions. But we decided, actually, as we went through the folders that we found that we had loads of material that we'd never actually finished recording. So we took the time to finish it all off. And so this was put together as a record called Dark Fables. Again, featuring wonderful artwork by Peter Bracownick. And again, a lovely piece of artwork on the disc by Peter Bracownick. That's come out very well. I love the way he does his paintings. He does lots of images which are all in circles, which was perfect for a CD. Came out beautifully. And this features music from the 3rd album that we never got to do, which is called Frankenstein. along with a couple of pieces that we didn't use on Hound of the Baskervilles. And then there's also, right at the end of it, there's a piece of music which is, well, it's not music actually, it's just my dad reading the Jabberwocky poem. He did the poem for this originally and we chopped it up and used it throughout the record. But when it came to the end of this thing, we thought it'd be really nice to just have the poem read in its entirety. And of course, a new booklet for the entire thing as well, which has got some memories. Clive and I have written memories of working on the projects, and an up-to-date rogues gallery of us looking slightly older than we did in the very first one, which was now 22 years ago. And then little thing at the top there was the sort of just to show that we did actually do some work on Frankenstein. There's the original logo I did for Frankenstein up there, and lyrics for everything else, for all the songs, and more information and the credits on the back of everybody that was involved. Now you'd think that would be quite a lot of stuff to get for a box set, you know, 3 full albums and three full booklets as well. But we sort of thought we'd go the extra mile because we were so honoured to have such wonderful artists such as Rodney Matthews and Peter Bockanek work with us on these projects. We got their agreement to include an art print of just the artwork from each cover. So there's Rodney Matthews' Jabberwocky, there's Peter Bockanek's Hound of the Baskervilles image, and then Peter Bockanek's Dark Fables image in their entirety. So that's your box set. It's a box, and within it 3 CDs, Jabberwocky, Hound of the Baskervilles and Dark Fables, 3 16-page full-colour booklets with lyrics, memories and stories, and then 3 art prints by 2 wonderfully talented artists. I hope you enjoyed that little video explaining what's in the box. I'm going to have to go and read it now properly and start playing some things. But yeah, so Nolan Wakeman, Tales by Gaslight, available from Burning Shed, and it's available now. It came out on Friday. So if you fancy lots of over-the-top proggy stuff, bit of musical stuff, bit of lightweight stuff, bit of heavy stuff, with great singers and great musicians, this might just be your thing. Have a listen. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks. Bye-bye.